Yep,
Hey, and we're live.
that's great.
And good night, sis
Hello,
Linda.
good night. 9 p.m. Melbourne time.
Yes, 9 p.m. Melbourne time, and it's still business time for us.
I know it's always business time for us.
So, anyway, we are back again. Thank you so much, sister, for having this time again, making time for us to chat a little bit now on our business. Yeah. So, good night, everyone, or good day, or
Good
good morning,
afternoon.
wherever which part of the world you are.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing a digital business here, which is global, all around the world. So we always think about the other side of the world, which is morning or afternoon at this time. So hello from Melbourne. This is Albertha and Linda, and we are in the healthcare sector. So what we're trying to do here is trying to educate you all on why we decided to make a step um, out of our comfort zone and move online. Although we love our job, um, that's a career, that's where we're already helping people. But why did we still move online? So I'll be asking Sister Linda a few questions so she can answer and we'll just interact. So you can educate yourself and learn more from us as well. Why we decided to move online and do this as our side hustle. So, with that, I'll just introduce myself. My name is Alberta. I'm your Islander girl, and I am originally from Bougainville in Papua New Guinea. Um, I'm here in Melbourne on the other side of Melbourne, on the eastern side, and Linda is on the northern side, yeah?
Yes.
And yeah, so we're in the same city and we're so grateful to have met here. I'm a mom of three boys. I'm a wife as well and a proud digital business owner. And I just became a coach 2 months ago. So that's a little bit about me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now to you, Linda.
Hi,
Tell
everyone.
us.
My name is Linda. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I've been living in Melbourne for about 10 years now. I'm a health professional. I'm a mom of two children, a boy and a girl, and I'm a wife as well. And yeah, I'm a proud digital business owner, soon to be coach.
Ooh, yay! Can't
Yes.
wait for you to become an official coach, sister. And to those that are watching us as well, you can comment or ask us a question as well. We can answer it while we're on live. So that was the first question, Linda. So now we move on to the second question, which is how did you find this oops, what did I do here? Hang on. I just take this off. It's technology. How did you find this business?
All right, that's a very interesting question. I think I found this business when I was, um, well, the business came to me when I really, really needed it. That's what I would
Okay.
say,
Yeah.
because my first child was almost two, and
Okay.
then I had my little baby, and I spent like hours every day just contemplating what how I'm gonna just chuck these children in childcare and then go back working full time. It was draining. The thought alone was draining. Yes, I was still
Yeah.
on maternity leave, but I wasn't sleeping.
Yeah.
And I just try to do so many things. What kind of job can I do from the comfort of my home? I'd searched and searched. In fact, to be honest, I tried a few online businesses. I tried about two different online businesses, and they were accumulating more stress than even even
I
what my
know.
job. They were accumulating more stress, and I'm like, nah, this is not it. And
I
then
I feel you, sis.
while still on the verge of searching, then I came across this video of, starting a digital business that utilizes automation And it was just a 3 minute video. And we're encouraged to register our name and our email address in the link and access the webinar. And the webinar will teach you how broad the business is. And I'm someone, I don't know, I'm a Christian, and I read the Bible, but there's a part in the book of Proverbs, I think in chapter 25, that says that it's the glory of God to conceal a matter, and it is the glory of kings to reveal that matter. So I felt, well, it's time for me to do my due diligence of this matter that has been concealed in a 3 minute video. It's
Mm.
time for me to do my own due diligence and watch that webinar and see what it's all about. And after watching that 90-minute session, I was really impressed. And sometimes, I know most times when we see something online, our heads straight away goes to scam, is dubious and
Yeah.
all whatnot. But the truth is, in this same online space comes a lot of glory, a lot of grace, a lot of things. And I tell people it's because the online space holds a huge benefit. That is why those little bad people, those 1% of bad people who do the dubious things, decide to come here, because they know in this same platform you can leverage the internet and make a good living for yourself. So yeah, I watched the webinar and I didn't waste time. Like, it took me a few days, but I kept going back to it. I mean, before I actually became a digital business webinar, I kid you not, I watched that webinar more than 5 times. And I kept
Wow.
telling myself, if I keep going to this webinar, then I need to take the next step further. And yes, so I did. And I actually met real people doing this business. And when I got into the community, I'm like, nah, this is for me. Like, I am going to, do what it takes to make something out for myself in this business. So yeah, that's how I found the business.
Wow.
Yep.
That's amazing. I resonate with you because that's exactly how I found this business. I was really stressing out. I was pregnant to my now 3 year old, stressing about if I'm going to maternity leave now, how am
Mm,
I going to keep up with bills and everything, you name it. And that time I was still studying as well. And I'm trying to cope with my tuition fees. I was
right. Yeah.
like all stressed. And then coming to maternity leave and then staying home with my baby, I was thinking how I should bring my mom, I
Mm,
should bring my sister to come and help me. But then the pandemic hit,
mm,
that's when I started a few things online as well. I'm not a tech savvy, believe it. I struggled. And that is when, because I took, I'm an accountant. I took nursing again. And then this time I was thinking, should I go and take technology? Yeah, I mean, IT studies again. How long will it take for me to build this online shop,
mm,
that I was starting until this business came and showed itself to me while I was, feeding my baby then.
mm,
And I watched the webinar, I watched it, I tried to understand it. The first time I didn't get it, but I was moved by the business owners that I was sharing. I went to watch the other one. I went to watch the third one, and it the business model just clicked on me. I did my due diligence, and then that was it. I I knew this was a blessing. Yeah, I've got the third question for you. I don't know why it keeps scrolling, but let me. Um, why did you decide to move online even though you're making good money already as a healthcare professional?
nice question. The thing is this: if I don't know about every other country, but one thing I know for a fact is, if you live and work in Australia, and especially working in the health sector, or a lot of sectors, the truth is you're making good money.
Yeah,
That's notwithstanding, for you to really make, because I tell people, I'll be just honest, as an African, when you come here, your responsibilities are more than those who are already here, because you not have two families. You've got this family here and you've got another responsibility back home.
yeah,
Even if it's not your family, there are friends and all whatnot that you'd love to support when they need help.
yeah,
And the truth is, if for you to make that kind of money, that will be very comfortable for you, then you'll be definitely trading your time for that money.
Yeah.
And we always say that we are here for our children, or we are here for the good life. But the thing is this, you're spending hours on end in the hospital, in wherever you're working, doing shift upon shift. And the children that we said we are here for, we're not even spending time with them.
No.
We
No.
are paying somebody else to do that job for us. And it's this is something that always I always think about. I'm like, what's the point?
Mm.
Really, what's really the point? And that was one of the things, because the truth is, as a health professional, I don't even know what. If I would, let me be honest with you, when I saw this online business and I decided to give it a go, I thought it had to do with some coding or some thingy. I had
Yeah.
no understanding what
Mm.
this was all about. I'm not tech savvy. In fact, to be honest with you, I don't. When you give me a computer to do things with, I'm just like, nah, I got to do what I got to do and just jump out of this place. So I'm not tech savvy either. I don't have a business background whatsoever. But when you see people doing a thing, and for me, the question I ask my coaches, so these people in this business that I can see leveraging it and making good money and living their dreams, am I going to use the same platform as they are? Am I going to use the same training, the same tools? She's like, yes, Linda. The moment you become a business owner, everything that all these people are using is made available for you. And where I come from, my parents will always say, those who are making it, they don't have two heads. So
That's
go
true.
find out what they're doing and do the same thing,
Yeah.
and that was it for me. So the thing, and then when I started, it gave me the opportunity to, reduce the hours at work this time around, because I'm a believer that if you're going to start a business, I'm not a business person, but I get to learn. And my mom is into business, and I've got to learn from a lot of other business people that I've met. For you to start a traditional business, you need to give it about 5 years for it to start
Yeah.
producing back to for you to start benefiting and getting the profit. So that was my mindset. And even when I was speaking to my coach, I told her, I'm gonna walk around it for 5 years and see how it goes. And she told me, Linda, what are you talking about? If you're going to be coachable and you're going to use the system and follow the trainings and do all that is required, 5 years you should be doubling on
Yeah.
milestones. You don't need 5 years. This is
Definitely.
social media, it expands. With a traditional business, it's just you figuring everything out. But with this, is a traditional is an online business, and the platform is amazing. So things that will take you 5 years to achieve in a traditional business, it should take you shorter here. So long as you can be persistent, you are determined, you can work hard and just stay focused. So I was like, okay, this is even becoming more interesting, and I had to delve in as quickly as possible. So yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for that. And I totally agree with you because for me as well, I saw this opportunity was the smartest way to achieving our big dreams. Even though our healthcare job is good money,
Mm,
but we still have big dreams and things that we want to achieve while we're still young. We don't want to
true.
be like working until we're 60 or
Mm,
70 and then start thinking about enjoying life or doing the things we're passionate about. And also, we in our healthcare jobs, we have to be physically there. Even you, if you want to make good money, yes, it's good money, but you have to be physically there and be away from your family and your
yeah.
children. And these are your family. Why you keep sometimes I used to never see my children because I do double
Mm,
like work, and then I come home, they're already asleep, and then I leave early again. And like I was asking myself, where is this life? Like I don't think this is even in on the weekends we have to work, and then I'm thinking I should go back home because
I
at home
know.
we only work Monday to Friday and we're still, okay. But here bills keep coming, things keep happening, like it's never ending.
It's
And
never ending.
that is why we decided to move online. And also when I first jump on board and I saw so many successful people. I was like, oh, am I gonna be successful like these people?
Yeah.
I was just watching them, and then, I was told by my coach that if they're using the same system and the same training that you're using, then you can be actually successful anytime.
Mm,
I said, let me cut down on my hours and let me try to spend some time on this business.
true.
And now I've never looked back. I'm so grateful for this
Yeah.
opportunity. Yeah. Thank you. I've got a fourth question for you, which is name three things you are now enjoying in your digital journey that you could not do whilst you were doing your
Ah,
healthcare job alone.
three
Three
things.
things.
Well, there are so many things, but let's bring them down to three. First and foremost, for most of us, is usually our why. Why did we jump into this business? And as mothers, majority of us jumped into this business because of our children. If you're telling me that if I can start this online business, I've got the flexibility of time and everything, why not? So long as I can sit down with my pajamas, have my laptop on my lap, and do what I got to do, and make money, obviously. And so, yes, one of the major reasons is being able to spend time with children. I mean, it's such an amazing feeling. You're in the middle of the week, say Tuesday morning or afternoon, and you can still hang around with your children and take them to the park. And most times, those days, the parks are really, really empty, and
Yes,
your
yes,
children are,
yes.
you're having splendid time and fun with the kids. It's such is a blessing. And then, secondly, the ability to live life on your own terms.
Yeah.
Yes, you're making so much money working as a healthcare professional, or as an engineer or lawyer, whatever you do out there, but you still need to take permission to rest. Like, no matter how much money you've accumulated in the bank doing all those jobs, now you're so tired, your bones, everything is cracking. You want to rest, and they're telling you that the max you can do is a 2 weeks break in a year. Hello, what is that?
Not
What is
enough.
the meaning of that? There are 52 weeks in a year. Why only 2 weeks? But with this business, you are your own boss. You don't need time. You don't need to take permission to rest. You can be very spontaneous in this business. And in that spontaneity, you carry your laptop wherever you go, your business goes with
It's
you.
running. Yeah.
And that's the best part for me. And the third part, which I didn't envisage that I enjoy, is waking up from my sleep in the morning and just seeing the business blessing left, right, and center.
I
Like,
know.
if you're sleeping in your house, in your regular job, and you wake up, blessings are not jumping like that. You got to go to work to leverage that. But here you are sleeping on your bed. You wake up in the morning and your phone is buzzing. It's all the blessings from everywhere, and that's the power of the automation. And
Mm.
that's what we say, that the automation works for you. And some people really get me wrong when I say an online business. I don't mean that. Sometimes they confuse working from home job to an
Yeah,
online,
yeah, yeah. Mm.
and they tell me, what are they're always fascinated. What are the products? What is this? I am not telling you to come and sell any products. I'm not giving you any product to sell. I'm telling you there is a platform, there's a proven system that you can leverage, be a part of it, and create your own business for yourself. So people ask me, okay, what's the name of your company? I say, I'm not working for a company, I'm working for myself. My business is my name. LindaLisigwe.com is my business. I'm telling you, be part of this system and do whatever.com you want to do for yourself. That is
Yeah.
what it's all about. It's not a job. I'm not paying you salary. You decide what you want for yourself in this business and make whatever money you feel you want to make, because it's the amount of effort and time
Yeah.
you put into your business. That's what you get back. You don't get that at
Definitely.
work. You put more than enough effort at your job. Trust me, you're not getting back that effort there. You're getting back
It's
what they think you
the
deserve.
same, the same,
Yeah.
the
So
same
these are
pay.
things,
Like a
yeah.
lot of a lot of people check the pay slip all the time, and they check. I mean, I'm not being sarcastic here, but this is reality. They
Mm,
always go and check the pay slip. So did they pay me the right hours? I did more than this. Did they pay me, time and a half? And for me, I just feel so grateful that I don't. really worry about that because my business pays me more
Mm,
than what I make in my job.
mm,
So that is why I don't want to trade my time for money.
nah.
I want to I want to have that freedom so I
Mm,
can live life, as you said, on my own
exactly.
terms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially that we live now in a period of uncertainty. There is nothing like job security anymore. No
No,
matter those degrees, if you like keep topping your masters upon masters, there is no job security.
no,
With the unprecedented events of the past 2 years, will tell you that another stream of income is very important. It's
there.
no longer a luxury. It's not what all those guys at the top do. It's what you and I should be doing. Because if I've met a lot of people in our community who would tell you, thank God for this business because I was just laid off my job. Or thank God for this business because I just had an accident and I had to spend 3 months in the hospital and money was not coming from my job, but money still kept flowing in from this business. Imagine you didn't have this second stream of income.
Yeah.
That's it. No income, no job. No. Please, if you don't have another stream of
You'll
income,
start calling
jump in and
people.
let's
You'll
show you
start,
how to do it smartly.
yeah. So it's something good for everyone.
Mm,
It's not about the money. We are looking for time freedom, time flexibility. That is
mm,
why we're doing a side hustle. We love our job already. We love our healthcare job. It's helping people. We feel satisfied, but we're actually looking for time freedom. To a desired life that we deserve with our family, and
mm.
that's something. Even in this time now, like inflation is it's gonna stay here for another 18 months, I believe, and
Yeah,
things will
yeah,
keep increasing. And I see a lot of people complain about, oh, prices of fuel is going up, prices of rent is
exactly.
going up, prices of that is going up. And I'm just like, I'm so grateful I started a side hustle, you know even if my job doesn't pay me this much, I'm still getting paid from my side
Business.
hustle.
Mm,
And that is why we encourage everyone to have a side hustle. Even though you love your job, I'm sure jobs are still good. They're not, but it's very important now to have a side hustle because of, as Linda have
mm,
said, 2 years ago we had the pandemic hit and
mm,
people were locked down. In Melbourne, we were locked down. Our jobs were,
mm,
we were, I
mm.
was
And then
taught on
getting
big leave.
another job is not a side hustle. You're just
No,
trading more time for money.
no,
Getting a second job is not a side hustle. You're just what you're
no
doing is
way.
you're just
It's
compounding the wahala. You're trading more time. You're trading more time for money. Do
I like
something
the
lucrative. Like, I mean, I tell people, especially we who are living in the diaspora, who have come from different parts of the world, we're already
yeah,
stressed enough, to be honest, because we are really hardworking. Where we come here, we put in our efforts,
yes,
and there's no better way to get another side hustle with something that doesn't take so much stress from you, and it's something that you can still work around your full-time job and
yeah,
it doesn't even stress you whatsoever. So why not? Why not?
right.
If I tell myself I want to get a side hustle and go and open shop and put products there and sell, trust me, I cannot keep up with my full-time work.
Nah,
It's not gonna be possible.
nah, I
It's not
can't.
gonna work. Yeah.
I don't think it will work for me as well. I
Mm.
wouldn't want to do that because, rent, I don't want to pay more rent.
Mm.
Rent is something that you'll be renting if you're starting a traditional business. The other thing is you just have to start moving, some things online because of the pandemic. A lot of
Yeah.
traditional businesses
Yeah.
closed down. They didn't have especially to those that didn't have online things, right? A platform where they could market their stuff, or,
Mm.
where customers can go and pay. They had to learn all this. And it
True.
was a struggle, and it's still a struggle now. So I don't want
Yeah.
to deal with those products. I wanna do what we are doing here, and this
Mm.
fits me. I can just take my business on my laptop and travel, go anywhere, and
Mm.
you don't need to carry products around and stuff like that. So thank you so much, Linda, for that. So, would you, what advice would you give to anyone that is watching us or that will be watching this replay, um, on, you know, how they
Mm.
can get started or,
First and foremost, is it's you. We need a mindset change. We need to literally revamp our mindset. And most of us are quite young, and as young people, you need to take risks, take
yeah,
calculated risks. I mean, you can't be too safe. You can't be too safe. If you are too safe, you're just going to remain. There will be no change in your life. You need to take calculated risk. And then what's more amazing, you're being given the opportunity to, do the due diligence for yourself and make an informed decision before you go. Some people come out and ask me, yeah, what is the business all about? Well, people could just say, I say, if someone comes and tells me that I can start a business that is registered worldwide and I pay my taxes, and I'm going to only explain the business in two-line sentence, I won't do that business. You want to tell me that in my 3 minutes video you saw on my ad, that I'm going to explain a business as voluminous as this with so many steps? It's not going to work. And that is why we
no,
keep saying, do your due diligence. Somebody was arguing with me, I'm not going to register my name and my email. You people sell my, you will sell my details. I say, how much will I looked at your name. I said, how much will I make from your name? What will your name do for me? What will your name and your email address do
exactly.
for me? I am not working for anybody to sell your name. I'm telling you, you are the one that clicked on the advert, and I've told you, do your own due diligence, make an informed decision. If you say you don't have time to watch the video, sorry, don't even bother, because you will not have time to run the business. If you don't have time to watch this 90 minutes video, make an informed decision, understand what the business is all about. You know, your mentors are there, the coaches are there, and you don't have time to do this first bit, then don't worry, because you would not have time to run your business, you know. And then,
That's enough.
I mean, basically this is just it. We need to change our mentality. Some people will say, oh, social media scam. I say, you forget that you too, you're part of the people using the social media. Are you also scam? But that's true. You say, oh, the social media, make
Yeah,
it seem as if there's a group of people who are social media who scam them. But this thing you're holding, you that saw it, you were also using social media. Are you
I get a
scam
lot of
yourself?
that.
I'm not scam. Why do you think somebody else is scam telling you to start business? We take up all these loans, buy house, everything is mortgage,
Credit
education,
cards,
loan, everything, and people clap for us and applaud us
credit
for taking
cards.
loans for this. Now they tell you start a business where you can free yourself from this loan. You're asking all the 1,001 questions oh, come on, guys. It's not our fault, because this is our upbringing. This is what we've been made to understand.
Yeah,
But you can unlearn and relearn and begin
true.
to feed your mentality to be healthy. Honestly, we need to get to that point where we need to start understanding the way the world works, because whether you like it or yes, the world is moving fast and tech is taking over. And if you're not leveraging that tech, I don't know what to tell you again.
I like the way you said about social media. A lot of people think, oh, it's on social media. I'm not a social media person, but yet they're on social media. They have Facebook accounts watching us
Every
right
day.
now, reading all our posts. And then I don't get it when they say, oh, I don't want to expose myself on
I'm
social
too
media.
private. That's what they use. Who is
I'm a
public? Do
private
I look
page.
like a senator to you? I'm like, everybody's private.
It's funny, but it's real. This is a reality. That's what we get a lot from people saying, "Oh, I'm not a social media person," and or when you say, "Oh, we use social media," oh, social media, they don't believe anything on social media. But hey,
And
today
yet people are accumulating millions of dollars every day from this same social media. And you are watching them and commenting and liking their skits. Yet you don't want to do social media. Okay.
I know, I know, I know. You know, yeah, we're not, telling you to be part to join us, but we're telling you there's something out there on social media that you can leverage instead of wasting your time scrolling up and down watching
Mm.
Facebook or watching pictures or putting your beautiful picture. Why can't you leverage it to do
Exactly.
this business? And that is why I say, wow, a lot of people have so many followers, right?
Mm,
And I wish they had this business so they can, leverage those photos or their
exactly.
post. Yeah, like me, I don't have lots of friends on my Facebook, but other people, they have so many followers, and I wish they started using, so started shifting their mindsets and think, okay, I should do
Mm,
this as a business. This may be, something good for me. But so yes, this is a business. It's not a get rich quick business. A lot of people,
nah.
the first question is, how do I make money when I join you guys? How much are you making? Like, we wouldn't be sharing this if we're not enjoying the
It's interesting when they say how the thing is people come into this business with a different question.
yeah,
They come when you tell them like, look, there's a business opportunity, jump in online and do this. They ask you what is the need for you. No, don't ask me what is the need for me. Ask yourself, what is the need for me?
for me.
It's that's the right question. You're not asking yourselves because if you begin to ask me what is the need for you, I will still leave you and still make that money in the in the online business. Ask yourself, what is the need for me? What
Me.
can I do to also become successful like all these people that are here? And then they start asking you, oh, how quickly can I make money? You spend 3 years, collected loan, spent 3 years in a university. You were not even working, nobody was paying you. It took you that long to get a degree, not even sure that you will come out and get a job that same month. And then you want to start a business and you want to start making money tomorrow. Come on now, guys. It doesn't work like that. It's the time and effort you put into get that degree. Put on that time and effort and create something for yourself, and not
Business
just
as
for
well.
yourself, but for your generation.
Mm.
Because since this business is what our children can inherit from us. This is a business you incorporate, and your children can take over from you when they're ready to. So it's not something you will come in today and say, I want to start making money tomorrow. Nobody, it's not one of those schemes they tell you bring $100 and by next week I will double it to 200. No, that is not online business. That is
Or
something that is ready to explode right in your front.
bring $250 and
Yeah, and
make
I'll double it
how
for you, or
much?
bring
Ten
two cows and
thousand.
I'll
Oh
give you
my gosh!
4,000. That is not it.
This is straight scam.
Mm.
This is not
Yeah,
a
that is
business.
as
Yeah,
that is I would say that's something that is ready to explode right in front of you. I'm telling you, this is your a business. Think of every entrepreneur you've seen out there. They didn't for some of them it took them time.
time.
Those names you're hearing today and they're making it big, it took them time. They labored day in, day out, night and day to be where they are today. And here I'm telling you that a platform has already been set for you, automated. So just tap in and go through the excellent trainings. Even outside the trainings, there's a community of people ready to help you. And then you're still having a lifetime of mentorship and coaching. It's nobody gives you that for a business. Nobody gives you that. And this is a business you're going to start with your name, own it as your own company, your CEO, incorporate it, and you want to start making money. You want to enter today and make money tomorrow. Come on, guys. That's not business, that is job.
Uh, thank you for that. Let's just acknowledge people watching us tonight. That's Unai saying good night from Port Moresby, PNG. Thank you, Unai. We also have Frida
Hi,
watching from
Frida.
Queensland. Hi, thank you so much for supporting. We have JJT says, love you always, dear. I'm not sure who JD is talking about, but we are business owners here, and this is our business space. That's where we run our business.
Mhm.
We are family, we are mothers, we're wives as well. So I'm not sure who you're talking about. If you're looking for women on social media, this is not the right place because this is where we run our digital business. Thank you so much. Junior, good night from beautiful Tufi, PNG. Thank you, Junior. We also have Delma watching live from New South Wales, Australia. Thank you, Delma, for supporting us. We also have a Senate, yeah, saying good night from Lay. Thank you, Asenet. We have Ulun, Ulubun.
Olubumi.
Well done, ladies. Please increase the volume for people at the back to hear. Oh,
Yeah, no, she's Nigerian. She's my business partner. She's like, it just means please keep
okay,
saying
okay,
so
okay.
that people will
I get the
understand you. The
message.
more like
Yeah,
yeah,
I get the
it's more like a
message.
Nigerian slang.
Thank you, sis. Yes, we've nailed a few of points out there. So hopefully it
Yeah.
really educated and inspired people as well to start a side hustle. Whatever jobs you're doing, you still do it, but this business allows you to also run a side hustle. The platform is given, you've got an automated system, you've got an amazing training and an amazing community from all over the world. Who wouldn't want to own a digital business that is working online with a community that supports you until you succeed? So
Mm,
come on board. We're here to help you and support you
mm.
too. With that, good night from Melbourne, Australia.
Good night, guys. Thank you for tuning in
Thank
and
you
thank
so
you for
much,
having me,
Linda,
Alberta.
sister. Yes.